contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, is the United States Champion, John Cena!
John Cena, one of the Royal Rumble match come this Sunday, looking to keep the momentum rolling here tonight.
Massive ovation for Cena.
Will John Cena head into the Royal Rumble match as the United States Champion this Sunday? We'll find out when he defends the title next. Back on SmackDown, John Cena, the United States Champion, getting set to defend the United States title here tonight and having a little bit of fun in the process.
Yeah, I don't think Chimmel thinks it's fun, but anytime something gets thrown at Chimmel's face, I think that's pretty funny.
And Cena with revenge on his mind against this man tonight.
And the challenger being accompanied to the ring by Hiroko from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 250 pounds, Kenzo Suzuki.
And why does John Cena want revenge? Because of what happened last week in Montreal, a Royal Rumble qualifying matchup. John Cena using the FU to defeat Rene Dupree and advance to the Royal Rumble match Sunday. But it was a blindside ambush by Kenzo Suzuki.
Big time. I mean, Suzuki coming out of nowhere. John Cena didn't get a chance to celebrate, and Kenzo Suzuki spoiling the party, actually crashing the party that probably was going to happen with John Cena. There's Suzuki with that handsome smile of his, handsome devil that he is.
So tonight a return match for the United States Championship. Kenzo Suzuki versus John Cena. Kenzo Suzuki qualifying for the Royal Rumble matchup in Amarillo, Texas. John Cena, as we mentioned, qualified for the Royal Rumble match this past Thursday night in Montreal on SmackDown. United States Championship is on the line. Cena versus Suzuki here tonight. And wasting a little time. John Cena hammering away the pounding ground attack.
Yeah, John Cena all over Kenzo Suzuki, and the crowd building momentum for Cena. John Cena, the aggressor right here. Look at those punches, those stomps, those kicks. By the doctor of thugonomics, John Cena means business.
John Cena all fired up. Been on a major roll the past couple of months since winning back the United States Championship and returning from the injury that cost him a couple of months. And look at John Cena with a straight kick to Suzuki.
I'll tell you what, Suzuki damn near couldn't get out of the blocks. I think Cena caught Suzuki pretty good, one of those punches and those kicks.
And Hiroko showing concern for her husband, Kenzo Suzuki.
Hey, wait a minute.
Now John Cena wasting little time. Oh, look at this.
What the hell?
Spine first goes Kenzo into the steel post.
That was major league impact right there.
Well, John Cena showing what happens to you when you mess with John Cena like Suzuki did last week.
John Cena's going out of the ring and don't even care about the rules and nothing. What's up with that? You know, I mean, not for nothing. I know he wants to hold his championship and retain it, but,
John Cena's got a score to settle here tonight. John Cena, look out. Wait a minute. Cena driving Suzuki into the announce table. And out with the left hands off the chest of Suzuki. Continuing to work on the back of John. Suzuki again driving Suzuki into the announce table and back into the ring to break up the 10 count.
Remember now the vicious background, the streak that John Cena can have. Remember what happened with Jesus?
Oh, yeah. Remember, who'll forget that as he drives Suzuki to the floor.
I don't know what you think, Taz. Kenzo may be tough, but Cena looks unstoppable tonight, baby.
I hear you. Hey, you know what? He's getting the call. Hey, John, come on back here. Hey, I got a new part. Hey, you call Lord, he's a lot better than you.
That's great. Now look at John Cena. He's a hell of a lot better wrestler than I am, too, as he's hammering away, beating the hell out of Kenzo Suzuki. Look at this. Suplex by John Cena. Don't see that much out of John Cena.
Nice fisherman suplex by John Cena. And now John Cena relentless. That viciousness coming out of John Cena. Nice headbutt there.
And John Cena has been relentless since this assault began on Suzuki at the head of the matchup.
I'll tell you what, Cole, you don't want to get on John Cena's bad side. I'm telling you that right now. You can see that this man, you call him a doctor of thugonomics for nothing. He's choking the man out. He's utilizing the 5 count. He's got that street fight style down, man. And these three
You make a great point. You don't want to get on the bad side of Cena. And there's a rake to the eyes by Kenzo Suzuki, doing all he can to survive in the matchup. There's that knife chop to the throat. The Adam's apple of John Cena, driving Cena to the corner.
You're right across the throat there, and John Cena. Nice check by Suzuki.
And another chop.
Suzuki's totally Japanese there. I guess that would be apropos.
Well, he doesn't speak English, so he had to be speaking Japanese.
He's Japanese, so he should speak it, I guess.
Whipped into the corner. Now Kenzo Suzuki has the United States champion on the ropes. And Suzuki saying, come on, Cena. But you can see the assault by Cena early on is taking its toll on the challenger, Kenzo. The welt's beginning to build on the chest.
You got to wonder, is John Cena looking past Kenzo Suzuki? I mean, John Cena wants to win the Rumble so bad. You got to be careful. You don't look past the guy like Suzuki.
I don't think he's looking past Suzuki now. I think he's got a bullseye on his chest. And look at this. Kenzo, Cena whipped into the ropes. There's a big shoulder knockdown by the United States champion.
Yeah, John Cena leaving his feet right there with that flying shoulder block. John Cena is amped up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you.
Continuing to work on the back with that side slam of Kenzo Suzuki. Cena has targeted the back ever since he drove Suzuki into that steel post earlier on.
Well, the game plan goal, and Cena obviously came into this match with one. You can't see me. You can feel me, though. You know you feel it here, right, Cole? Oh, wait a minute. We're going to shuffle up there. Charles Robinson, this is real.
Knuckle shuffle connecting.
That's what I'm saying, man. What a shot by Cena. Pumping it up now, pumping it up.
Kenzo Suzuki trying to struggle back to his feet somehow here. And here we go. John Cena with Suzuki up on his shoulders.
Got him set for that FU.
FU connecting. Cena into the cover. Hooks the leg. John Cena retains the United States Championship.
Here is your winner, and still United States champion, John Cena.
John Cena, he's rolling, heading into the Royal Rumble match on Sunday. Big victory for John Cena here tonight.
John Cena went right through Kenzo Suzuki. Cena looking good going into the Rumble.
Yeah, John Cena is looking good, and I'm going to try to get a word right now with the United States champion, John Cena.
Well, Paul, won't embarrass us out here. You do the right thing out there, but John Cena definitely building some steam for this Sunday at the Royal Rumble in Fresno, California.